Hi, this is Susan Pearson. I'm the interim director for Roane State's Middle College and Academic Advising programs. Today, I want to share a little bit of information with you about our middle college program. If you're interested in joining our middle college program in August, there's some important information on Roane State's website that I wanted to share with you. So what I'd like to do right now is I would like to share my screen with you and show you some information that you will need to know as you're moving forward. As you can see, we have a middle college webpage. If you go to roanestate.edu/middle college, you'll be directed to the link to this middle college webpage. On this page, you're going to see a lot of important information about getting ready to apply to and be part of our middle college program. Middle college is a program that allows students to complete their associate degree during their junior and senior years of high school. So you actually work on your college degree and your high school diploma at the same time. It's like dual enrollment, only a lot more. So the classes that you take at Roane State will count for high school requirements as well as Roane State requirements. Students who are in middle college are full-time college students, so it's a big commitment. And I always like to tell students who want to be in our middle college program, if you plan to do this, you really need to commit about 30 or 35 hours a week to Roane State. It takes that much time to be involved in classes, to study, to be part of our learning center, to do projects, so that you have that time that's adequate to be successful in your college classes. In the afternoons, most of our middle college students return to the high school for high school courses. So you are full-time high school and full-time middle college. It's a really busy 2 years. This is a wonderful opportunity for you as a high school junior and senior to get a jump start on your college degree if you're qualified. You are also able to participate in high school activities. You can be in band, you can be in sports and clubs and other activities at the high school, as well as doing things at Roane State because you are full-time in both places. We work very closely with your high schools to help make sure that you're on track for graduation and to keep you doing things that you want to do at your high school. So on our middle college page, you're going to see information about middle college and then how students are selected. On this page, you're going to see we have some required scores for your GPA and for the ACT or your pre-ACT scores. English 18, math 21, reading 19, and an unweighted high school GPA of 3.0. That's the requirement to be in our AS General Middle College program. The other very important thing to remember is you must have completed Algebra 2 before the start of our classes in the fall. So if you have not completed Algebra 2, then you won't be able to start middle college with us in the fall, in August. Algebra 2 is a requirement to get into our college chemistry, and that is one of the first classes that middle college students take. So we definitely need to make sure you have those ACT or pre-ACT scores, your unweighted GPA of 3.0, and that Algebra 2 requirement completed prior to the start of middle college. If you have those things, please feel free to have your counselor at the high school send your transcripts to Roane State. Those go to our one-stop, to our admissions office, and your counselor will know how to do that. They do not come to the middle college office. All of those records will go directly to our admissions office from your high school. You can also get into our middle college program for mechatronics. We have a mechatronics technology associate of applied science, and I just quickly wanted to show you the requirements for mechatronics. If you're interested in that, it is a 2.5 high school GPA with a counselor and teacher recommendation. And then those ACT or pre-ACT scores are a little different for the mechatronics program. You have the 19 in math, 18 in English, and 19 in reading. These are important scores because they allow you to take the courses that are required for our mechatronics degree. We also have eligibility for students who want to do early college, where you come your senior year of high school. So you can do that with our transfer AS General degree, or you can do that with the mechatronics degree as well. So we have different options, and we would love to share those with you if you are interested in those. I just don't want to spend a lot of time going into the details, but the requirements to get into the program are listed there. So students in middle college are going to be attending classes at one of our campuses in Harriman, in Oak Ridge, in Cumberland County, or in Campbell County. That's where our AS General Middle College program is located. We also have cohorts for our mechatronics technology degree in Clinton, in Harriman, and at Lenoir City High School. So we have 7 different options right now for students to attend for middle college. And you will be in those classes at those campuses if that's where you choose to attend. So let's talk about the difference in the AS General, which is designed to help students transfer to a university after Roane State and after high school, and the AAS Mechatronics Technology degree. The AS General degree is going to help students who want to go on and pursue a bachelor's degree after they graduate from Roane State. So if you're interested in attending a college or a university for something like medicine or law, to be a teacher, to go into business, if you're interested in agriculture or wildlife or any of those choices that require a minimum of a bachelor's degree, then as a middle college student at Roane State, you would pursue an AS General. You would take 41 hours of general education courses and 19 hours of electives. We try very carefully to match those electives to your interest and to that degree that you plan to pursue at the university. That's going to help you with transfer. We really want to work every semester to make sure courses you take will be helpful at the university, so that when you graduate from Roane State, you will have 60 hours of credit that you can take with you as a package in your associate degree to transfer to the university. Please understand that when you are taking your classes in middle college, that you may not always be a junior in your major at the college when you transfer. That means that there may be some courses that you need to take, and it may take you a little more than 2 years to complete your degree at the university. For example, let's say that you're interested in pursuing an engineering degree. There may be some courses in the freshman and sophomore engineering plan that we just can't fit into your middle college schedule. As a middle college student, you're usually with us in the morning. So you're taking classes at Roane State in the morning, and then you're returning to the high school in the evenings. Some of our courses that are very specific for certain majors are only taught at specific campuses at specific times. So you may be a student who lives in Cumberland County, and an engineering class might be taught at our Oak Ridge campus on Tuesday and Thursday nights. And that's just not feasible for you to drive that far 2 nights a week while you're in high school to try to get that course. In the event that that happens, we do try to help you find other courses that will help you complete your degree at Roane State, but just understand that there may be some courses at the university that you'll need to take there before you're actually a junior in the university program. So that's not a problem. I just want to make sure that you know that. Still earn your associate degree with us, and you'll be able to transfer that degree to the university. So let's look at some of the courses that students take in middle college. If you are going to be doing that transfer degree at Roane State and you're planning to transfer somewhere after Roane State, then you'll be taking some general education courses at Roane State. And those can be found by typing the word general education in our search box on our webpage in the search box. And then that's going to take you to this listing of courses. These are courses that we really try to focus on for our middle college students. Everyone takes Comp 1, Comp 2, and the Fundamentals of Communication class. Those are some key courses that you need for your degree wherever you go. If you get an associate degree, you'll need this for your bachelor's degree. Students in middle college will take 2 of our humanities courses, and there's a listing of those here. You take at least 2 social science courses. You'll take U.S. history, modern and early. And then if you want to take some other history classes, you're welcome to do that. You will take 2 natural sciences. All middle college students will start in the fall with General Chemistry 1. And so that's a lecture and a lab. So it's kind of like 2 classes that you'll be taking in the fall. And then our middle college students start traditionally with college algebra. So that will be your math class that you take. Middle college students will take a math class each academic year to fulfill high school graduation requirements. So you will need a math class in your first and your second year of middle college in order to fulfill the requirement. But I wanted you to see how to find some of these classes and browse what we offer. If there are some of these that are really interesting to you and you think you would like to take some of these as you're going through your time with Roane State, we definitely want to help you get those courses. Again, that's listed under general education. You can type that in our search box on our homepage and it'll take you to that listing of those courses. So let's get some more information about middle college. So I've talked to you about the transfer degree. We also have the Mechatronics Middle College program, which is a very hands-on program. Mr. Gordon Williams is going to talk about that here in a few minutes. So I don't want to say a whole lot about it right now, but that course, that program is taught, like I said, at 3 sites, and it provides you with a lot of hands-on training to either transfer to a university after Roane State or to go to work after Roane State. Mechatronics combines robots, computers, there's a lot of technology, and then you have some general education courses as well that go with this program. So that's a really neat option for students who are interested in a different type of associate degree. And that's, again, an Associate of Applied Science, and that's under our middle college webpage. So how do you pay for middle college? A lot of students are going to ask that question, and that's important for parents to know. As a high school student, you are not eligible at this point for Pell Grant or loans that students who graduated from high school are eligible for. So in middle college, we have a lot of wonderful people who support middle college, both at the state level and locally. And so we have a middle college scholarship that middle college students are eligible to get during your first semester of joining us. So if you're planning to come to us in August, you definitely need to apply for this TSAC Middle College Scholarship. This is your portal to everything at Roane State. So you should get on this webpage and you should click on this link and do what it says. When you're filling out the application for this Middle College Scholarship through the TSAC, then what you need to do is make sure that you have a pencil and a piece of paper and you write down what your username is, what your password is, and all of those important security questions that you answer in case you need to get back into this portal, because you will. And if you don't write down the information and you forget that information, you have to contact TSAC for help and assistance resetting your account. Your counselor can't do it. I can't do it. This is something that you have to take care of. So please make sure that when you fill out this TSAC Middle College Scholarship Grant application, you write down the information and then stick that in your sock drawer or something so that you know where it is the next time that you're going to be applying for it. And you'll do this application each year. So you'll do it again next year if you stay with us, and we hope you do. Students who are also in middle college are eligible for our foundation scholarships. This is a wonderful opportunity that Roane State affords our middle college students. We have had some very generous donors over the years who have set up programs to help you pay for scholarships. So this is another avenue that you must take advantage of to help you pay for your Roane State classes, because they are expensive, okay? It costs you around $2,500 a semester to be enrolled for tuition. And then you have to pay for books. And so the foundation knows that the middle college scholarship doesn't pay 100%. And so our foundation wants to help you. Once you've done the scholarship application for middle college, in a few days, you'll receive an email with directions for the next steps. The Roane State Foundation Scholarship will follow in those next few days. You will set up a parent portal, and through that parent portal, you will take care of information like this foundation scholarship application. This is a great avenue for you to be able to share what's going on at Roane State with your parents. So you can set up a parent portal so that your parents are able to see what your grades are, so that they can see what your schedule is, if you have an account balance, and if there is important information that you need to share. The parents have access through the parent portal. Students, you are college students. And at the college, we have to deal with you. We don't get to deal directly with your parents, because it's different in college than it is in high school. So if you want to share this information with your parents, the parent portal is a fantastic avenue to keep your parents involved in what's going on. And then we have the Mechatronics grant that also pays for students who are in the Mechatronics program. And again, Mr. Williams will talk about that. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that right now, but these are important ways that you can help pay your way through Roane State. So that's under our middle college page, how to pay for middle college. And so the last thing that I want to share with you is, as a new student, what do you do if you want to come to Roane State? So the first thing you do is you click on this link and you go to that TSAC portal and you fill out the Middle College Scholarship application. Then you will go through and you will answer all those questions and you'll watch your email for the next steps. You'll contact your high school. You'll ask your counselor at the high school to send an official copy of your transcript and your pre-ACT or ACT scores to Roane State. Hopefully you listed us on ACT when you took those tests, but you can send those to us through your high school counselor. And then you will get notification from Roane State about setting up the parent portal and then about setting up your account at Roane State. Your student account at Roane State is called RadarNet. And RadarNet is your avenue for all things business at Roane State. So it's very important and we'll help you with that when you get to that point. But your Roane State account will be set up. You'll watch for your alerts. You'll make an appointment with our office so that we can help you with advising and we can get you a schedule for the upcoming semester. So these steps will get you in the process of getting ready to start with us in August. Our middle college students will be taking courses. As I told you, you're going to be enrolled in those college courses in the morning, depending on which campus you're attending. It's still going to be very similar. So as a middle college student, you will be taking an express class, which starts before the technical start of our fall semester. So for the first 2.5 to 3 weeks, near the beginning of August, I don't know the exact start date at this point. We're working on the schedule right now, but you'll be taking a communication class and you'll be enrolled in that class and you'll be attending that class every morning for 12 to 15 days. And you'll be living that communication class. You'll be giving speeches, you'll be doing outlines and learning all sorts of important things about communicating with others. When that class is over, then it's going to be time for our full semester to start. And as an AS General middle college student, you will be enrolled in Composition 1, which is an English class where you learn to write papers and you learn about sentences and you do research papers. So that's your Composition 1. You'll be taking a college algebra class and you'll also be taking college chemistry. So college chemistry is a tough class, but it's a really great class for you to start with. It does count for a high school requirement. If you have not taken high school chemistry, then that will be your dual enrollment chemistry class. If you have taken high school chemistry, then good for you because it's going to be more helpful when you roll into our college chemistry if you have already completed high school chemistry. At the end of the fall semester, we will have advising with you around November, the end of October to November, and you will make appointments with the director so that you can make your schedule for the next semester. You will register for classes. You will again have an express class for that first 2.5 to 3 weeks before the semester begins. And then you'll be enrolled in about 4 or 5 classes. We're going to have you enrolled in about 5 classes every semester so that you are able to complete your degree in 2 years. It is very important as a middle college student that you attend class every day. You have some freedoms and some flexibilities because you're coming to college and I can't be in all places at all times to make sure that you're on campus and in class every day. But that's why it's important that you consider, is this the right place for me to be? You have to be responsible. You have to be committed. If you're not coming to class, you're not getting that important information and you're going to struggle. And we definitely don't want that for you. We really, really look forward to helping you and seeing you on campus with us in the fall. If you are a student who's interested in this, whether you want to do the AS General or the AAS Mechatronics Technology, we would love to talk to you. At the end of this meeting, I'm going to share our contact information, and that way you can talk with us at a different point. So before we go any further, I want to introduce to you Mr. Gordon Williams, who is our program director for our Mechatronics Technology program. And I'm going to have him share some of the great information that's available for you as high school students with Roane State's Mechatronics program.
Thank you, Susan. My name is Gordon Williams. I'm the program director for the Mechatronics at Roane State. We have locations, as Susan mentioned, in Clinton, Lenore City, and in Harriman. And we're able to provide this middle college program as kind of one of the only technical middle college programs in the state. I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about what mechatronics is. Mechatronics is a program that is designed for, okay, Susan, I can't find my share screen now. Where did it go? Sorry.
Should be at the bottom, hopefully.
Where did it go? Okay, now, all right, mine, I've got so many windows open, it had gone to the bottom. So, okay, you want me to start over? Or, so. All right, the mechatronics program is, sorry. Why is that not popping up the way I want it to? Do you see that now, Susan?
I do, yes.
Okay. Okay, is that up there now? Okay, all right. Mechatronics is a combination of several things. It's a combination of control systems, software, electronics, and mechanical systems. And mechatronics is a program that is designed to be very, very hands-on. We do lots of different things, and you interact with mechatronic systems all the time. A car is one of the great examples of a mechatronic system. The anti-lock brake system in the car is a control system. It has software, has electronics, and is a mechanical system. There's software that makes decisions. So any type of system that contains those things is something that we train on. This is a picture of the Nissan Smyrna factory over in Middle Tennessee. A couple of things I'd like you to notice is this is a very clean work environment, and there are very, very few people there. This is because this is high-tech, highly automated, highly robotic, and these are the kind of jobs that we train in mechatronics. Some other examples of mechatronics, a Segway. This is a mechanical system that has electronics, has control system, and someone had to write the software to make the decisions. ATM systems are also mechatronic systems. Again, mechanical systems that have controls, electronics. Somebody had to write the software to make the decisions. But when we talk about mechatronics, we mainly talk about engineering and manufacturing. Modern technology, modern plants that use high-tech automation, robotics, and sophisticated systems to make the products that we use from day to day. These are some of the things that we study in mechatronics. These are the kind of hands-on things that students in the mechatronics middle college program get to do. Lots of robotics, lots of automation, lots of high-tech systems that we learn and train on. Okay, so mechatronics is a blend of these things: electrical, mechanical, computerized technologies that we use in our modern smart factories. The need for people that have these skills is tremendous. We get phone calls all the time asking for people to come help in these plants to maintain, program, and even design these types of systems. So if you train in the mechatronics program, you get to put your hands on and get to be a part of a high demand career. We teach you how to problem solve. We teach you lots of different disciplines. We teach very much in a hands-on fashion the electronics, mechanics, and the automation systems that you need to have to work in an environment like this. You can gain some tremendous experience that are sought after by employers right away, or you can prepare yourself to transfer to a four-year university. We have a couple of different options. The early college program are for rising seniors who want to come in and get the first couple of semesters under the belt. We also have the middle college program. It's the full AAS degree program, 4 semesters, either our Clinton location, Harriman, or North City campuses. And you can get various industry certifications. You can learn how these systems work and learn how to design these types of systems. This career certificate, in a couple of semesters, you can be earning $16 to $20 an hour working in a real world facility. These are pictures of our middle college students doing some of the work on our trained equipment. Again, very, very hands-on. lots of things that you can learn on and learn with. The associate's degrees, we're hiring out, students are hiring out, graduating from this program at better than $26 an hour right now. That doesn't include all the benefits that they receive. And there is a tremendous path forward within companies if you can get in and become very skilled and you become very valuable to those companies. These are just a few of the folks that hire our mechatronics graduates, people that make many of the products that you're familiar with. A lot of these are automotive manufacturers, but this applies across all manufacturing disciplines. Again, this is very similar to the traditional middle college. You spend Monday through Friday mornings with us at one of the Roane State campuses. Then you go back to your high school in the afternoon. We have the express classes just like regular middle college. If you're a junior, you can earn your career certificate or your mechatronics certificate after 1 year and your associate's degree after the second year. If you're a senior, same thing applies. Mornings at the Roane State campus, express classes, you can earn your mechatronics certificate after 1 year. And then you can return to us after high school and earn your associate's degree using the Tennessee Promise. Again, no cost to tuition for you, and enter the workforce, or you can enter the workforce with some really valuable skills. This is one of the great things about the mechatronics program. It's a full scholarship. It's what we call a last dollar scholarship. All of your tuition fees and books are paid for. You apply for the traditional middle college scholarship and any dual enrollment grants and scholarships that you might need to apply for. And then the middle college scholarship picks up and takes over after that. This is a scholarship. This is a grant. This is a program funded by a grant from the state of Tennessee. It has to be renewed every year. And we're very excited to be able to offer this program. So you can get the full scholarship. There's a lot of other nice things. Plus, we also are able to pay you a monthly gas stipend for travel back and forth to our campuses. If you want to work during the summer or before graduation, you get paid internships and apprenticeships available. Even if you're under 18 years of age, we can put you in an apprenticeship program. We've done that with several of our students. We were the first in the state of Tennessee to be able to do that with an under 18-year-old student, the young lady you see here in these pictures. If you want to pursue a 4-year degree, we have an articulation agreement with Middle Tennessee State. All of our mechatronics classes transfer to Middle Tennessee's mechatronics engineering program. You can also transfer to Tennessee Tech. They take our mechatronics courses on a kind of a case-by-case basis, depending on which program you're going to enter there at Tennessee Tech. And you can actually earn quite a nice salary. Our first Roane State AAS graduate who went to Middle Tennessee State graduated a couple of years ago with a starting salary of $85,000. And he's moved up in his organization in those past couple of years and is just doing great. We have several other students at Middle Tennessee State, and a numerous number of middle college students are in Tennessee Tech right now. So this is kind of a great program to get involved in. It's the first of its kind in the state. There's 3 different places you can do this: at Clinton, Harriman, or North City. Here coming up in May, we have 12 students that are on track to graduate with their AAS degree a couple of weeks before they graduate high school. So if this is something that you're interested in, if you're interested in hands-on training, hands-on technical training, engineering, automation, robotics, mechatronics might be a program that you would be interested in. So Susan, that's kind of a wrap up from my end of things.
Okay. And I always like to tell students too, because I think this is so cool about your program. There are lots of jobs in this area if they want to stay close to home, but you've also had a recent graduate travel out west. You want to tell them where one of your students is working now?
Yes, thank you for reminding. We had one of our graduates, he graduated in 2019 actually, went to work for a company in Nashville doing sophisticated controls of mechatronic systems, programming high-tech systems, and he is now working for SpaceX Elon Musk company out in California. They ran into him in a different kind of setting, and they were so impressed with him, they invited him to apply for a job at SpaceX. And he is out there now programming and working with the SpaceX program, working on the rocket propulsion systems. And he is just tickled to death. So it can lead to a lot of different things. It's something that you can very much do almost anything you like to do. It's a tremendous
So we
program.
can really say the sky's the limit with your
The
program,
sky's the
right?
limit, absolutely.
The sky's the limit. So we
Yeah.
would love to talk to you about our middle college program, regardless, if you want to do the AS transfer, if you want to do the AAS mechatronics program, Mr. Williams and myself would love to talk with you. We're glad to be able to do this online, to share this so that you can see it, but nothing beats coming here in person and checking it out. So if you are interested in talking to us more about our middle college program, middlecollege@roanstate.edu is a way that you can email us. We have an information form on that page that I check every day. We respond to those emails. If you'd like to come to campus and take a tour of one of the mechatronics labs, we can set that up for you. If you'd like to come in and just talk to us about the programs, we'd love to talk to you. We hope that this information has been helpful. And if you have any questions, please reach out to the Middle College office and we will get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.